Hey guys, let's talk direct mail, especially for weight loss. Now, what I do direct mail for thyroid, no. ADHD, no. Neuropathy, no. What I do for weight loss, yes, because it's a mass. It's a huge market, right? There's 71% of the entire country that needs to lose weight, and so I'm going to walk you through the math here. But this is a campaign. I'm not going to show you the whole deal, but this is what we do, you guys. Here's the cool thing about direct mail and postcards. This is 6x9. I can show before and after pictures, and Facebook isn't going to put up a stink, right? I can take my before and afters, I can stick them into my email sequence. So they come into my 5-day challenge. I can sprinkle testimonials and success stories. So I'm not sure if you can read this, but discover why hidden sugars, toxins, weird ingredients, and hidden wrong foods for you will forever hinder your weight loss goals, even if you've tried Weight Watchers, keto, paleo, low carb, sugar free. So this is a tool that we give doctors on the backside. QR code so they can scan it. They get into my 5-day challenge, and in my 5-day challenge, it's done through email. And doctors that partner with me, I give them my challenge. I give my master classes, anything and everything that we create. It's yours, but it says, what would the perfect weight loss look like? 3 to 5 pounds of fat, no strenuous exercise, no hunger. It's the bullet points. And here's the thing. This is the software that I use. That sends us out, so it can be automated. So let's say I want to do 1,000. I'm going to send out 1,000. I want to saturate my community, right where I live, where my clinic is. 1,000 homes, 6x9, full color, double-sided, first-class mailing. We don't bleed it. We don't make it to the edges. It's a little bit cheaper that way. $781 for me to send out. Roughly 1,000 postcards. It's going to be about $780, give or take. You can do, now this is first class mailing, you're going to want to give them your list or whatever, or you can do EDDM, which is every door direct mail. You say, hey, I want to hit this neighborhood, this neighborhood, this neighborhood, and these guys do it for you. It's as simple as that, really simple. You upload your postcard, and they say, hey, this is what I want to do, and then they do it for you. So you're not like stuffing and stamping, you're not doing any of that stuff. So let's look at some numbers. Generally, with direct mail, you're going to get a 1%, maybe 0.5%. It's less than Facebook ads, right? It's less than Google ads and stuff like this. But it's still as long as you can put in this and make this. Hey, I'll do that all day long. As long as you're not losing money, that's all that counts, right? So let's say you put out 1,000, right? And I get a 1%. Well, that's 10 new patients. Let's say you don't close all 10, maybe close 7. That's like $5,000. Still $5,000. At a 1% response rate, at closing a percentage of the 1%, still $5,000. You put in 700 or 780, and you flipped it to 5K. Now, let's take a 0.5%, and let's say you got 5 out of the 1,000 you put out. You got 5 people that said, "Hey, I want to do this. I want to do this." The 5-day challenge is just basically a video. It's my videos. Day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? With the day 5 saying, hey, let's work together to get this 30 pounds off as soon as possible. 0.5%, 5 new patients, let's say you close 3 out of 5, you're still at $2,200. This is at a price point, a case fee of $750, which is, for functional weight loss is still pretty low, $750. So what if you doubled it? What if your weight loss program was $1,500? Because we have a lot of doctors that, hey, I have weight loss, but then we also have contour light, we have lipolight, we have Zerona, we have other, body wraps, we have other modalities and technologies that, facilitate the process of losing inches, you get the idea, improving appearance and getting healthy. So what if your case fee is $1,500, right? Now you're doubling. Now you're at $10,000 off 7 new patients. See what I'm saying? And same thing down here. You're taking, so again, low numbers, low percentage, and not closing 100% of the people, and a low case fee of $750, you're still making money, right? So don't neglect this. Don't neglect. I've always said when everybody's on Facebook, what else could I? Nobody's doing direct mail anymore, you guys. I mean, obviously some people are, but you need to get back into it. If you've taken a break from it, I used to do a ton of direct mail back when we had decompression. We had these 16-page reports going out. We'd put an ad in the newspaper. It's called 1-800 da da da. You got herniated disc, bulge, all these symptoms. call 1-800. So back in the day, it was call the 800 number and request your free report, right? And we had people coming in for decompression using, but it was newspaper stuff. But I would do postcards. Postcards work very, very well. And you can do a trickle sequence. You can send out a postcard, followed up by another 8-page mailer or a 6-page mailer. We have all that stuff built. It's part of my program, Functional Weight Loss. So what I'm saying is that don't put all your eggs on Facebook. By the way, Facebook doesn't like weight loss. You can't run Facebook ads with weight loss. There's a workaround. We have a workaround. We use Facebook for weight loss, but you have to get creative, and we do that within my program. So you use different words essentially, and you have bridge pages, and you get several pages removed before they start to before they realize that it's weight loss. But it's stuck, stalled, plateaued, food confusion. You use different terminology that gets by the Facebook algorithm, and it works just fine. We load Facebook groups with functional weight loss, and it works very, very well. So anyway, don't neglect direct mail. If you have not watched my updated functional weight loss masterclass, my webinar, somewhere around this video, I'll put a link to it, maybe in the comments, in the description, or whatever. I'll put a link to that. So if you want to work together and get this thing scaled up, by the way, I'm going to date myself by saying this, but you need, by the time winter rolls around, guys, you have to have a plan B. We live in weird times right now. So you have to have a plan. You cannot be 100% dependent on this brick and mortar location. You can't. In 2020, I talked to probably 60 or 70 doctors, and it crushed me. The fact that all these doctors, that I'm down 75%, I'm down 50%, I'm going to close my doors. I don't know what to do. The reason why I created Align High Level is so that I could show doctors how to run things virtually. Having a plan, at least having a hybrid plan B in place in case stuff hits the fan, right? We have to make smart choices. We have to get a plan B in place just in case. Hopefully the world comes back to normal. I'm not banking on it, but you have to make smarter choices. You have to get aligned with the right people who have the systems in place, and you just have to shorten your learning curve. You have to take the shortcuts. Steal what I have. This is a decade of testing, tweaking. I've spent almost $100,000 in just Google Ads by itself. I've tested and I test everything. And when we find winners, we give it to doctors so that you can shorten that learning curve and just speed up. You can create this yourself, by all means. Take this, copy it, create it, do it. Or we can work together, and I can give you a heck of a lot more stuff, right? So, all right, guys, I'll let you go. If you have any questions, comment below, and direct mail, don't neglect. See ya.